from DIY Life Tech, and this is a detailed review and look at my Fitbit Charge 5 wearable. So the Charge 5 is really the most advanced fitness wearable band on the market from Fitbit. They also have more like a smartwatch style, but this is more of your fitness band style of tracker, and it's really filled with a lot of advanced sensors. But what I like about it, it's really easy to use. There's no buttons. Everything is done through the touch screen. You can go ahead and activate here. On the main screen, we get the time. We also get some basic things like the number of steps that we've taken in the day. You can tap that screen in order to get different readings. If this was on my wrist, you get a heart rate and a number of calories burned. Now, all of our different operations here are all going to be via a swipe on the screen. So if I swipe to the side here, I can get notifications from my phone. And then I can come in and actually log exercise. We can scroll up through here and you can see you can track all different kinds of exercise on here. Now, if I start exercise tracking, say I'm going to go on the treadmill, I can press start. It's going to measure my heart rate. It's going to measure my calories burned and my distance. I can wear this. I can move around. I can get steps. I can get mileage. And then when I'm done, I swipe up from the bottom and I can pause and then stop my workout. And I will get a report on the total amount of movement and other metrics about that workout. One of the cool features, though, is this does have a GPS. So if you're tracking a run out in the real world, you can track on the GPS, and then you can actually get a very precise distance, pacing information, and you can actually get a map of your run in the Fitbit app, which is a really great extra little bonus feature there. Then we can go over again. We can set alarms. Really helpful to have a vibrating alarm on your wrist if you want to set an alarm, as I do in the morning, that won't disturb people around you. It's nice to have that function. You can do it right on the watch. We can also go over here and we can get timers, stopwatch, other basic utility functions like that. Another exciting feature that you've got here on the Fitbit Charge 5, it's got an Eda sensor, which is actually a sensor for measuring stress levels. It's built into the side of the watch. You can do an EDA session. You actually put your fingers on the side of the watch and hold it there for about 3 minutes, and it's going to actually measure micro sweats on your skin and tell you your overall stress level. So really cool sensor to have in there. You can track that, try to optimize it over time, and do things like deep breathing or meditations in the Fitbit app to try to reduce your physical stress level. Also, another cool function in ECG. This is actually an FDA cleared ECG test for heart health, and you can put your fingers again on the same sensors, run this. It takes about 30 seconds, and it'll give you a report you can share with your doctor. Really great feature to have on there. And that brings us back to the home screen. So just very basic functions on here, but another couple of sensors that are really great to point out. We've also got again, heart rate, but also an SpO2 or pulse oximeter setting on here, or sensor on here. That's going to be measuring the level of oxygen in your blood overnight. You can get readings on that in the Fitbit app, which is really helpful to see. It's going to measure heart rate variability and other things with the sensors here, and it actually has a skin temperature sensor that measures your skin temperature overnight. So you can see whether you're sleeping in a warmer or colder environment. If your temperature is elevated, you can get some metrics and information about what that might mean, again, in the Fitbit app. So really advanced sensors, a great little screen, great tracking for workouts and fitness built into this device. Another nice feature, we can scroll up and we can actually see our stats for the day broken down, get a really detailed breakdown of how we've done with fitness and exercise and even sleep. It's really great at tracking sleep too. Again, this is where we're going to see that SpO2 or pulse oximeter reading from the night before. Another thing I love about the Charge 5, it actually is fully waterproof. So you can run it underwater, you can shower with it, you can take it into the pool and even track swimming, and it's going to be totally fine with that water. So you don't have to be taking it off every time you want to wash your hands or take a shower or even go for a swim. Not only is it able to handle that, it can actually, again, if you're swimming, track it. Now, battery life is really solid on the Charge 5 because it just has that basic screen. I find mine lasts at least 5 days for my kind of use. And then we can just dry this off when we're ready to charge. And there's a very simple magnetic charger that'll just connect right onto the charging contacts on the back of the device to charge it back up again. Charging only takes about an hour to get back up to full battery, sometimes even a bit less. So I really love the Fitbit Charge 5. I've been wearing it for almost a month now, And I think it's a great little wearable. I love that it has really advanced sensors, really great fitness tracking, but it is that much more compact size of that fitness band style device.